taking my hand, leading the way, staying the night. Looking at you, making your moves, there is no silence. I wish you'd never let go. All this moving in the zone, I'ma lose it out of control. Yeah. Looking so sweet, but you're dynamite. I just wanna dance with you. Feeling that burn, I'm not getting out. Yeah. Baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe you wanna stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. When we go, we lose track of time. You and I, we can stay inside. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. I know what I want, know that I care. Nothing can change that. Talk to me, babe, fall for me, babe. Need you to hear me. Never have I felt this way. I hope you feel the same. I'ma lose it out of control. Looking so sweet, but you're dynamite. I just wanna dance with you. Feeling that burn, I'm not getting out. Yeah. Baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe you wanna stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. When we go, we lose track of time. You and I, we can stay inside. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. Yeah, I wanna get there, I wanna get there. Just take my hand. Yeah, I wanna get there, I wanna get there. Just in my mind. Yeah, I wanna get there, I wanna get there. Just take my hand. Yeah.
So as you come out of the back of the resort, like if you're going to go to the pool or to the restaurant, this is the beautiful structure you see here. And it's so nice to be greeted by that every single day. So awesome.
Started your day off on a good note.
And here we're coming up on a hakule'a, which is a Polynesian canoe, which was really cool to see that they had this here. It's neat. Coming around to the first pool. And this pool was more of the family pool. A lot of the kids came here because I think it had, all these cool little water spouts and fountains and laser lights. It was really neat. We never went to this pool, honestly. We spent most of our time down at the other pool, and we'll show you that in a minute. Bob did this at 6 o'clock in the morning, so none of the water features were on, and as you can see, there's nobody really around. So sorry we weren't able to capture that for you, but here is the hot tub. And coming over here is, when he crosses this bridge, you'll see over to the right, that's a waterfall feature, and as you can see, it's not on, because again, this was filmed at 6 o'clock in the morning.
And you'll also notice that there is some rain. We found that most mornings, if not all mornings, it did rain in the morning.
Now, as you can see, there's plenty of loungers. They are spread apart for social distancing. Now, here's the pool that we spent most of our time at. And what I liked about this pool was that, Bob will turn the camera here in a minute, you'll see you are literally feet away from the ocean. And I thought that was just nice. You could hear that while you were in the pool. You could hear the waves crashing. Now, as you can see, there's not a lot of beach. So that was different for me. Usually when we're in the Caribbean, there's, miles of beach. But now coming up here on your left is the restaurant, and we'll show you the front view of that in a minute. We had some meals there. We had breakfast a few times, and I think we had lunch and a couple dinners. It was good. I liked the chicken wings. That was probably my favorite thing there.
Yeah, we had breakfast there a couple times. I thought the food was really good.
Now Now this little hut up here on your left is where you can get your beach towels. We didn't need to get beach towels because the owners of our rental place gave us towels, which was really nice. And this here, oh, you could get a free scuba class in the pool. We saw people do it every day. We did not do it. We didn't have enough time to squeeze it in. I'm not so sure I'm a big scuba diver anyway. I like snorkeling. Here, this is important. So I didn't know that you could rent fins and a snorkel and a mask for $34.99 for 2 people for the week. I would have done that had I known that, instead of, taking all that space up in our suitcase. So here's the front of the restaurant. It's called the Beach Club. And again, I thought it was fair. The price was fair for the food.
The price was fair. They gave you a generous portion of food.
They did. That's true. It was very generous. So here we're going to show you the menus. Now, I didn't have any of these specialty drinks you're going to see in a minute. Bob had an IPA, a Hawaiian IPA, and I think I had a seltzer one day, but that's all we had to drink at the resort. We had purchased our own alcohol. That classic cheeseburger was pretty good, too. I had that.
Yeah, I had that a couple times.
And here's your specialty drinks. Which, as you can see, $11. I mean, that's...
It's not that outrageous.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, so coming up the other side of the resort, there's the other side of the restaurant, which is, you see there, it's all open, which was nice. And you could eat outside if you wanted to. I think we ate outside a few times. It was nice. It was really nice. The weather when we were here was so beautiful. It really was. It did rain in the mornings, but it cleared up. And here's just a view of the resort from the beach side. So, as you can see, lots of rooms.
Plenty of area for people to throw a frisbee or a football or something along those lines. Now, this is starting at the first pool, and we're going to come up to a place that for the majority of the week, we hung out at night and kind of caught up in regards to what we did for the day. And up here is a fire pit with a covering. And we had a lot of fun up here, a lot of laughs.
This is where we also had dance lessons.
Yep. And it's interesting is about 10 o'clock, about 10:15, they would shut the fireplace off. And I think the lights as well.
Mm-hmm. The interesting thing about the fire pit was that it seemed like nobody else knew it was there because no one else was ever there.
Nobody used it.
So here we're just coming down from the fire pit, and it was just luscious with these plants and flowers, and I took tons of pictures, and I'll compile them into another video for you. But the resort itself was just beautiful.
Always breezy. It's great.
And here was a pond with some koi fish. They were huge. Look at this. These are some.
And this is just trying to show you a view coming back from the koi fish pond, coming back in the other direction.
As you can see, everything is so well maintained and manicured. They really do a nice job at keeping the grounds looking beautiful. And here's another view of that water feature that we saw every time we walked out the back end of the resort. It's just beautiful. I don't even know if this picture really does it justice. And here we are going back into the lobby area. Straight ahead here is the Kopi Cabana. And this is where you could get your coffee, your specialty coffees. I did get coffee here once. It was good. It was a little pricey. What I didn't like about it is their hours. They closed at 10 o'clock. I'm a 2-cup girl, and usually I'm having my second cup around 11 o'clock. So, but it's okay. And here's where you could book any of your excursions. And the woman that worked here, she was working hard every single day. She was on the phone all the time. And here's the reception desk when you first come in. And it was just so beautiful. All the woodwork and the trim, I just thought it was beautiful. It was different. It was a different experience for us. We're used to the flashy colors in the Caribbean, and this was just, it was different.
Yeah, and as you head down the hallway where we just passed our elevators, there's just a couple of things we wanted to point out. One was being the gym on the right. It did have a gym. It didn't open until 7 a.m., so there was nobody in here at the time I was filming.
Oh, look at that. Tuesday, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. and closed on Wednesdays. So here they had a salon where you could get your hair done and your nails. So that's neat to have that right there at the resort. And if you just keep going down here a little bit, you'll see here there was a real estate office where you could purchase one of the, I keep calling it a townhome, but I think it's
condos,
a condo.
I think, condominiums. They also had a store there just for incidentals called the Swell Life Shop. And you actually bought a shirt there.
And after the store, you just walk back outside to the first pool. And I just want to quickly mention there are tennis courts if that's something that interests you. We didn't get that on film, but we hope you enjoyed their tour.
You're taking my hand, leading the way, staying the night. Looking at you, making your moves, there is no silence. I wish you'd never let go. All this moving in the zone, I'ma lose it out of control. Yeah. Looking so sweet, but you're dynamite. I just wanna dance with you. Feeling that burn, I'm not getting out. Yeah. Baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe you wanna stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. When we go, we lose track of time. You and I, we can stay inside. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. I know what I want, know that I care. Nothing can change that. Talk to me, babe, fall for me, babe. Need you to hear me. Never have I felt this way. I hope you feel the same. I'ma lose it out of control. Looking so sweet, but you're dynamite. I just wanna dance with you. Feeling that burn, I'm not getting out. Yeah. Baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe you wanna stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. When we go, we lose track of time. You and I, we can stay inside. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. Yeah, I wanna get there, I wanna get there. Just take my hand. Yeah, I wanna get there, I wanna get there. Just in my mind. Yeah, I wanna get there, I wanna get there. Just take my hand. Yeah, I wanna get there, I wanna get there. Just in my mind. I fell for you, you made it easy for me. Yeah, nothing that you could ever do would make me leave you, baby. I feel for you, you made it easy for me. Yeah, nothing that you, baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe you wanna stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. Baby, you make me lose